Google Search Console. Google Search Console is a suite of tools provided by Google to show you how you are performing in their search engine. They show you how many visitors come to your site through organic search, the pages that are cataloged in Google, the number of search engine queries and keywords you show up for, as well as any mobile usability and technical errors that Google finds. Also, if you do any unnatural or black hat SEO and Google detects this, they will also warn you here. So now let's register our website to use Google Search Console. Okay, so to find it, just type in Google Search Console. And it's search.google.com. So now what we need to do is register our site and basically prove and validate that we are the owner of it. So there's two ways to do that. We could do it this way through the domain, and what we'll have to do is add some code within our domain name tool set. The other way to do it is the URL prefix, and you can add a piece of code on your website, which is the easiest way. So let's do that. Okay, it checks the verification to make sure the website exists right now. Okay, and because I already registered the site with Google Analytics, it'll say that it's auto-verified because there's already a tag on the website. So if you have not done that beforehand, then it'll give you a piece of code which you then put in the header of your website. And to see how to do that, please refer to the Google Analytics video where I show you which WordPress plugin to install to easily put this code. Okay, so it'll take about a day to process this data. So what I'll do in the meantime is just quickly show you some stats from another site I own. Okay, so here's another website I operate. It shows that in 3 months there's been 1,300 total web search clicks right from Google. Okay, the coverage shows that there's 520 pages listed in the Google search engine, which is actually higher than I thought, so I might have to check that out. Okay, probably the most important thing would be performance. So what this does is show you the actual queries that people are clicking. So one of these terms would have 348 clicks, and it was shown in the search engine 617 times. So what this means is when someone typed in this search term, it was done 617 times, and of those, they clicked to my site 348 times. Now that's a little over half. That's because I'm in the #1 position for this keyword. So it validates the data that a little over half of all clicks come from the #1 position. Okay, you could download this data too, and the neat thing about downloading it, say to Google Sheets or a spreadsheet, we'll do a spreadsheet. We'll download that right now. Okay, the neat thing is for every query, every search engine query, it shows your average position across all sites. So I'm actually not #1 everywhere. I'm an average of 3.6 for that keyword. Okay, and the click-through rate is 56%. So 56% of people who saw my listing when they did this search clicked to my site. Okay, so you can see the stats here. It shows you not only where you rank, but also gives you great opportunities to find keywords that you didn't think you were ranking for and which could be more profitable than you at first thought. Also, you can keep track, say, on a weekly or monthly basis, showing that you're either going up in the search engine results or down. And of course, if you're going down, then you want to know why using Google Analytics and looking at your competitors through a tool like Ahrefs, and then improve your content and your backlinks. So Google Search Console along with Google Analytics are fantastic ways to gather data for your on-page and your off-page SEO campaigns.